Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Tech Talk. I'm Matt from the R&D team here at All Purpose Coatings. And today we're running through a really important tool when it comes to staying safe on site. The Take 5 Safety Book. Whether you're on a government project, a mine site, or even a commercial job where you're subcontracting, you've probably been told you need one of these. But having it isn't enough. You've got to know how and when to actually use it. So let's go through it. All right, what is a Take 5 safety book and when do you use it? The Take 5 safety book is a personalized risk assessment tool completed by every worker that prompts you to take 5 minutes to plan out how to complete a task safely. It's linked to the JHA or the Job Hazard Analysis. Once it's filled out, most sites will want a photo or a scanned copy. You'll need to keep a copy for your own records, and the other goes to your site supervisor or the company you're contracted to. A new Take 5 will need to be completed every time a task changes. Say you're about to set up for grinding. Before you even touch the tools, you stop, you step back, and you fill out a Take 5. Once grinding's done, you move on to patching. That's another Take 5. Same goes for coving, top coats, cleanup, and so on. You're constantly reassessing the situation because that's what keeps you and everyone else on site safe. Start with the front checklist. Have you been trained to do this task? Are there any hazards? And if there are, write them down and what you can do to reduce the risk. Then flip to the last page of the book and use the risk matrix. That's where you score the task based on how likely something is to go wrong and how serious it would be if it did. If your result is red or orange, do not start the task. That's when you go to the hierarchy of control at the back of the book. At the top is the best option. Eliminate the hazard entirely. Then it works its way down. Substitution, isolation, engineering controls, PPE, and finally, admin controls. Your goal is to bring the risk down into the yellow. Green's even better, but yellow is your safe working zone. So, as an example, let's say you need to lift a 160 kilogram grinder. If you plan to lift that grinder by yourself, that is a serious back injury waiting to happen. As the consequences are catastrophic and the likelihood is very likely, the risk rating for this would be extreme and in the red. Instead of working under extreme risk, use a hierarchy of control to figure out how to safely manage the risk. For this example, you could substitute your back for a forklift. Once all the risks are managed and you're wearing your PPE, you are good to go. New task equals new Take 5. Once you've finished grinding and it's time to patch, stop and do another Take 5 before jumping into the next task. Why? Because it's a new task and that means new risks. Maybe there's an open pit nearby with no guardrail. Maybe someone's working too close to your area. Or maybe there's just a hose across the floor waiting to trip you up. These might seem small, but they can lead to serious incidents if ignored. It's your responsibility to spot these hazards before something goes wrong. Take the time to reassess, control the risks, and make sure the area is safe. At the back of the book, you'll also find sections for incident and injury reports. An incident is a near miss, something that happened but no one got hurt. An injury report is for when someone does get hurt. Same deal, fill out all the details, date, time, what happened, who was involved, and any damage. Keep a copy and send one through to your contractor. So, to recap, use the Take 5 safety book every time the task changes. If the risk is too high, don't start until you've brought it down, and use the hierarchy of control to help you do that. Always keep a record and keep reassessing your environment as you go. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with our APC Tech Talks, and we'll see you next time.